I think it's uh, the idea of Cumberland, Benham, and Lynch wanting to be Tri-City, Kentucky. To me, that is actually a great idea. I mean, you might as well say we've been called Tri-City, Kentucky for years. But, I mean, why not? Because, honestly, Cumberland, Benham, and Lynch, Kentucky, all together has history. I mean, you've had the Benham Tigers, from the Lynch Bulldogs to the Cumberland Redskins. You've had, like, restaurants like Tasty Freeze, KFC, Taco Bell, Subway, Hardee's, Dairy Hut, Regina's Big Top, Charlotte's. You've had like stores like Piggly Wiggly, Food World, Food City, the Tri-City Grocery Store, the Ghetto Store. You've had like a lot of history throughout here. And like with the Lynch High School, the Benham High School, Benham Schoolhouse Inn, Little League Field, Cumberland Softball Field, Cumberland High School Field, Dayton Jones Funeral Home, Ilma's Restaurant, Little Giant Restaurant, Ilma's Barbecue Restaurant. You've had a lot of history in Cumberland, Benham, and Lynch. That's just a very few things that I mentioned. You've had, I could put you a list of what all's been in Cumberland, Benham, and Lynch for the past 60 to 70 years. And it still wouldn't be enough. I'm sure there's people that's older than me that remember way more than what I remember. And for me, that's just the simple things that's been here in Cumberland, Benham, and Lynch. Like for the older generation, they would hate to see Cumberland, Benham, and Lynch combined as Tri-City, Kentucky, just on one, because of properties they lose. Number two, for the heritage. And number three, just the simple fact of calling the cities Cumberland, Benham, and Lynch, they would lose. But something needs to happen in Tri-City, Kentucky. You might as well call it Tri-City, Kentucky, because that's what we've been named for the past couple of years. If you combine the Cumberland, Benham, and Lynch police officers and combine them as Tri-City officers, that would work out perfect. If you combine all the churches, black and white, here in Tri-City, Kentucky, to one big church, we could do amazing things here. But the problem is, people just don't want to work together. People just don't want to come together. And until we get to the realization that working by ourselves is not going to do it, we're never going to get things done. Let me give you an example, like LeBron James. LeBron James, for years, he played on the Cleveland Cavaliers. But it was only when he realized that, hey, he needs help. He needed help. And there's nothing wrong with asking for help. Even myself, I ask for help at a time or two. So, I mean, when you have to have help, when you combine together, it's amazing what you can accomplish when you put your minds and collect your thoughts together. It's amazing what you can accomplish. So, one day I hope it turns into Tri-City, Kentucky, legit. But, I mean, we're still going to be Cumberland, Benham, and Lynch. But I still call it Tri-City, Kentucky. But whenever we do combine the Tri-City, Kentucky, I'm real interested to see, like, what streets names is going to be made, what stores is going to be called, what gas stations will be called. I'm just real intrigued to figure out what everything's going to be named.